Bret Michaels is hoping that Poison will play 40 awesome dates in 2026. This is the rock and roll weatherman. My name is Sean Morrison, and he says they want to be putting every ounce of energy on that stage. So he did a new interview with Ethan Demetrius. And Bret Michaels spoke about the band's plans to return to the road in 2026 to celebrate the 40th anniversary of their debut album, Look What the Cat Dragged In. And he says what's going to be going on, that he's going to be doing solo performances through 2025. I personally heard that he was supposed to be doing as many shows because he was taking care of health issues, but then he says he's doing a bunch of them. And then in 2026, the rest of Poison, of course, with him, CC DeVille, Bobby Dahl, and Ricky Rocket, they're here because they've had each other's backs in the beginning, through the middle, through right now. Okay, even though they had Richie Kotzen and Blue Saraceno in between, but that's besides the point. And then now it'll be 4 years since they toured, since the stadium tour once 2026 hits, and they're hoping to make these absolutely 40 awesome dates and putting them everywhere as we do, putting every ounce of energy on that stage and bringing an absolute party. Well, Mr. Morrison does hope that does happen with awesome shows and everything, but change the set list, Poison. I'm going to be blue in the face that I keep saying this. When you're playing the same 10 to 12 songs for the last like 15, 16 years or so, even Bret's the same thing, the same songs every fucking solo show he does. And I've seen two of his Party Gar shows. It was the same, his songs were the same songs each time. And of course, he had the different people performing with him, but that's besides the freaking point, if you know what I'm saying. Friends, if you're not subscribed to the Sean Morrison YouTube channel, please do so. Everyone else has to subscribe. We thank you much for the continued love, honor, and support. It's greatly appreciated. Regarding Poison's mindset when performing live, Bret has said Poison just goes out there and he says this, that stadium tour, he was so grateful to be on it, and he just hit that thrust, and he couldn't stop, and he told him, I can't stop smiling right now, it's ridiculous. And we just went out there and we play real live music. We don't mess around. We just give it thrills and fills and good times. You know, like I said, hopefully this 40th anniversary tour is pretty good and everything. And Ricky Rocket, whose real name is Richard Allen Ream, said it's not figured out that they have agreed to do a minimum of 40 dates and maybe more, and whatever works out to be can happen. And he says if there's somebody that we can package with, it makes sense, great. If there isn't, then we'll headline. In 2026, it makes sense to package with somebody. We'll do it. If it doesn't, we'll do it ourselves. It's like Bret said, if you can't do it right, do it anyway, but it will be right. So once again, friends, your thoughts on the plans of Poison to be touring in 2026. Shame, shame, shame.